If you keep fish or you're thinking about starting an aquarium, you've probably heard the term cleanup crew. It usually refers to fish or invertebrates that help deal with algae, leftover food, and general mess in the tank. And while having a group of aquatic janitors sounds amazing on paper, the term cleanup crew can be seriously misleading. So today, I am breaking down 5 common mistakes beginners make when choosing and caring for their cleanup crew and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1. Expecting cleanup crew fish to completely replace regular maintenance. Yes, certain fish help control algae, but they have limits. Bristlenose plecos are often marketed as miracle workers that will keep your glass spotless forever. And while they do help, they're not powerful enough to retire your algae scraper. Siamese algae eaters are another great example. They're excellent at specific types of algae, but owning one doesn't mean hair algae or string algae will never return. These fish aren't perfect employees. They don't follow a cleaning schedule, and they definitely don't feel responsible for your tank. You're still going to have to clean it yourself. Mistake number 2. Assuming your cleanup crew can survive on algae alone. This one gets a lot of fish killed. In many tanks, especially well-maintained ones, there's simply enough natural food to go around. Bottom dwellers like corydoras still need sinking pellets or wafers that actually reach the substrate before the top-level fish inhale everything. They can't survive just by scavenging leftovers. The same goes for plecos, and other bottom dwellers. There is a balance, though. You want to encourage natural foraging without overfeeding. Learning that balance comes down to watching your fish and reading your tank, which brings us to mistake number 3. Mistake number 3. Mixing incompatible cleanup crew species. Cleanup crew or not, fish still have specific needs and long-term behaviors. Siamese algae eaters prefer the company of their own kind. Bristlenose plecos can grow to the size of a small forearm. Some species will eat shrimp. Others panic when water parameters swing. And corydoras need a group to feel safe and confident. Even if you see them as minimum wage tank cleaners, they're still living animals. Ignoring their needs leads to stress, aggression, overcrowding, and a visit from Aquarium HR. Mistake number 4. Adding your cleanup crew way too early. A new tank needs time to cook before you season it with algae eaters. About a month after cycling, your aquarium hits its awkward teenage phase. Cloudy water, algae blooms, biofilm everywhere. It's normal. We all went through it. Once fish are added, feeding is consistent, and waste starts building naturally, then your tank can support a cleanup crew properly. That's when you'll see light algae on the glass, biofilm on hardscape, and stable water parameters. That's the right time to introduce them. Mistake number 5. Not understanding the different jobs each cleanup crew member actually does. Think of your aquarium like a living room. A bristlenose pleco is a vacuum, great on flat surfaces it can stick to, but it doesn't clean everything. Otocinclus are more like handheld vacuums, smaller, tighter spaces, same idea. Siamese algae eaters are like dusters, tackling floating algae such as hair or string algae. And shrimp are basically toothbrushes, incredible detail work, but you need numbers for real impact. No single species does it all. Different cleanup crew members target different problems. Some handle big, obvious messes. Others focus on fine detail. The key is identifying your problem areas, then choosing a crew that fits your tank and its limits. Final thoughts. A cleanup crew can be incredibly helpful, as long as they are not treated like disposable tools. They work best as part of a balanced system, not as a last-minute fix. If you want to learn more about keeping your aquarium stable and thriving, check out the other videos on the channel. And if this helped you out, consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching.